Hello everyone, and welcome back to another stream of Future Island Megalopolis. In previous episode, what we have done is we did a... just a second. Sorry about that, just need to open the chat on the side. So yeah, as I said in previous episode, we built out our mining area on the east side of our island. It is pretty massive, and it took us quite a long time, if I remember correctly, probably close to 2 hours. Does look quite nice in my opinion. Let me know if you like it or if you would have built it out a bit differently. I have detailed it quite a lot, and if you want to see how I did what I did, and please do watch the previous stream. I think it started about our 2-hour mark, probably, if I remember correctly. Now that I'm looking at it, we will just fill in this area here, as it annoys me a little bit. Let's turn the energy on and let's fill it in. But yeah, basically it took us quite a long time to build out everything, and by the end of the filling in of the area, my wrist was hurting like crazy. It took a beating. So yeah, this is all mining area. It is doing pretty well. So this one is doing 50 tons, this one is doing 40. Oh, that's actually stock, so we can't really see how much it produces. So what we will do, we'll double check on production and just see how well we are doing. So oh, pretty good. We're exporting most of it, and we are not doing that great. Oh no, stone as well. Like, so everything is in the place where it's supposed to be. We will add some production later on today, but we will start off with dealing the problems in the city. As we can see, there is few issues down here, and we need to figure out the cause of it, but more than likely it is traffic. I would assume so. And what we will do, we will just go through a few things and see what is what and what we are supposed to do. So over here, U-turns, we don't want any U-turns. Let's do this. Sorry. So lane connector tool, let's go on that. All the unsafe ones, we need to change them. So that's not safe. Them crossing while the tram is coming over. No U-turns, that's perfect. Let's do split phasing, protected lefts. I love turning on the left, so it will be for this. Exclusive pedestrian phase, I would say yes. That way, if they are going to the turning around, we don't need to think about cars stopping when they have a red light. And yeah, so we kind of have sorted this area here. So next, what we can go, look at this building. It has grown to level 4. It looks stunning. I would prefer these kind of, well, they're not balconies, but they are sticking out of the building if they were facing the seaside, but they still look very nice. I do like it. And over with these ones does look a bit weird because I think we placed two different ones, but still they look good, so I'm okay with it. And we have traffic there everywhere. Let's see over here what we can do and if we need to do something. So traffic is here because traffic is there, because traffic is there. And traffic, where are we going? Are we going on the right? Going on the right, and then we are going again on the right. So what's the logic behind it? I don't see a logic behind it. There is cars coming through this small road. Where are they turning? Are they trying to turn right? So what we're gonna do, we are not gonna allow it. No crossing over. No turns for you. Oops. Also, we gonna delete the crossings. You can cross down there if you want to. And no traffic lights as well, because there is no need. I do know there is a lot of traffic, but need a better flow. Also, how it's working there. We did put the lights working together on whole of this road, so we can see that the traffic is much better than previously. There is still some here, but like this is not much and that is not much. But the reason why there is traffic here is because the traffic down here is not moving. So what we're gonna do, but we're gonna let these lines connect that, just to try and avoid the traffic, and we can go through most of these. Oh, autosave. So see, it's starting to move a bit. Do we need to do anything about the traffic, like and light and mess about? I'll put the split phasing in. And do we need exclusive crossing? There's no traffic there, so over here, well, let's leave it as exclusive. And oh, some cars disappearing. So yeah, it has despawned the cars, so we won't see the traffic now. We'll have to wait for a bit. I imagine the waiting for her, probably the reason behind it is traffic. Yes, as I would imagine, because if I remember correctly, we should have quite enough. Yeah, just 2 vehicles used, so we are absolutely fine with it. So that is not really a problem. We have a building down here which has decided to disappear. Let's see what it comes in place. Oh, lovely looking building, I don't mind that. And maybe it's time to do something in this area, make it look prettier. Oh, what truck are... Oh, look at that, we are delivering oil somewhere, multiple cars. And it's from this chemical plant, 140 tons. Wow, must be doing pretty good exporting. So they're exporting in a truck. That's something that we might need to think about, although this area will not be connected to the biggest of our export. Oh, I just noticed all of these buildings have upgraded to level 5. Look how fancy it looks. It does look great, like a proper suburb. What about these buildings? Level 5, level 5, level 5. Crazy. Absolutely not. What about these ones? Level 5 as well. So they've been around for quite a while. Yeah. All of this looks pretty good. What about these trees? Where are they? All of them are dead. Most of the trees down here. Is it because of the upload? All of our trees have died. Don't really understand. And yeah, talking about update, that's the reason why I'm a bit later than usual. I had to go through full re-download of all the mods and the rest of stuff. Yeah, so I don't like this. Well, let's hope the trees grow. Yeah, it looks like all of the trees which were placed on original map, they have no, I don't know what is happening, but we will let it be in the way how it is, and we'll hope for the best. I think so, right? Well, not a problem to think about right now. So yeah, I just want to see if the traffic builds up again. It does. Okay, so we need to figure out why. Where are they going? Shows green, nobody's going, so I'm guessing... So they're standing in the right lane, but they're not going to the right. Solution, lane connector, no straights. So we feed in even more traffic to this side. Traffic builds up. Everyone wants to go to the right. They can't. There's traffic, not much of traffic there. Everyone is going in this area, this road. Are they going across? They're going across. Over here, 2 lanes. What are they doing? They're trying to get to this area here. Then to this area here and come back on themselves. Whoa, like, whoa. Just sometimes frustrated with like, how does this make sense? They go back, they go around, they turn here, they come here, and then again. Please make it make sense. Wow. Let's play with the connections again. So these ones, everyone who wants to turn left, you can turn left from here. These ones you can go all over the place. With these ones, we don't need to worry about right now, as we don't have any, well, we don't have much traffic coming from here. Okay, let's deal with this. Oh, let's deal with this craziness. Let's not allow this turn, and let's take this off, because in that way we could probably make the left turns, right turns on the red allowed. Well, this one we just need to be this way as it is. If you can't get across, you can't get across. Could we have it like this as well? No, that's just too weird. So everyone tries to get in the left lane. That's fine. The light, what we're gonna do with the light is split phasing. Don't need the protected. Allow turning on the red. Yes, allowed. Save. See how it works. Traffic is still there. Let's not worry about it. as long as it doesn't disappear magically. I don't want that. I want to see what we are doing, if it's working or not. So this light looks, it looks like it is a bit far too long. I might be wrong. And then there's no cars coming. Auto save. Should be a bit longer, no? No, I think it's fine. Is it? Everyone's coming from there. What is the reason why are they going in this area down here? Let's see how they come over here and where they're splitting wire. The traffic is going from this. Some of them are going back on there and come back on the road that we tried. Some of them are going there. It does not make sense again, but I feel that it is a temporary problem. It must be, because like it just does not make sense. Do we need a split phasing here as well? Because like oh yeah, that might be a problem. People walking across just as they please. Protected left turns, don't need them because this is main road. And yeah, I feel like it should work now. Should probably place a traffic light which makes longer left turn. Do we actually need, do we have a protected left? Yeah, we have protected left. Why people are keep going there? Although we have set exclusive pedestrian phase, but the traffic looks better now. There is still some, but not massive. Over here, where are they going on? Don't tell me they're all going on the left again. Okay, let's do the trick again. No straights there. You can go straight there. Will it work? Just stuck. Everyone is stuck. This was very short for some reason, like crazy short. Do we need separate left? Yeah, let's do that. I think this should work. Improve, not work, improve. So all this area is now sorted. So I'm guessing as all of them come through, we have sorted our problem down here. Yes, we have. So it was temporary, probably people moving in, and I overreacted a bit, which we sometimes do. And now what we're gonna do is, so just want to quickly go through and see how we're doing with our utilities. So electricity, we're well okay with it. Water, perfect. Healthcare, pretty good. Recycling, very good. Fire and rescue, kind of alright. Disaster control, we don't use this in these series prison. So we don't have a prison. Administration buildings. I don't feel we. Not very interesting looking. Waterfront that looks like a literal house. This. Yeah, that looks okay. And down here, maybe we can squeeze in the bigger high density, but we don't have anything in high density that big. Oh, that's a shame. What about other way around 3x2? Do we have anything European? This does look nice. These are the hotel type of things. What about North American? These are massive. And yeah, we'll place it here. Does look nice. I'll expand the surface so we kind of can get around here, and we'll just put in some sort of need to get this area a bit wider so a truck could go around this area, or delivery vans. We're gonna have a couple of delivery vans. Let's place a fence. I'll use a residential, because we are kind of in the city. It doesn't need to be crazy big industrial like this. Looks good to me. And let's add a delivery 1 or 2. Have one there and one just sitting here. Yeah, looks lovely. And maybe we could add some parking spot here. Do we have 2x2? Do we have 2x2? We have 2x2, but it looks weird though. Actually looks quite fine. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I don't mind it at all. The traffic is back. Traffic is back. Oh, so we kind of done bad job, I think, with adding this hotel down there. Cause this one, yeah, it doesn't like the competition. So I would imagine that what we could do, like, I can't stand the traffic and that we can't really sort it out that easy for some reason. Look at this build up. I understand that it's city and there should be traffic, but like this, really? It's kind of moving, but like they're blocking. It turns green, they're not going anywhere. Doesn't this have a... Look at this craziness, U-turns. We don't want any U-turns, so I haven't worked on this. Although I feel like I did work on it. Clearly I didn't. So we have all of that. Let's do traffic lights. Oh, we have actually set it up. Okay. There must be some sort of temporary increase in traffic, which will sort itself out in a minute or two. That is crazy amount of traffic. Okay, so if the cars are starting to disappear, we need to work on this as well. As per usual, U-turns, we don't want any. Okay, that's sorted. Traffic lights, split phasing, protected left, allow turning on red at pedestrians. Let's see if does help. By the looks of it, it's sorted quite a lot in one go. Okay, going next. What's happening here? We can call it even traffic. No, we can't. That will be fine. A bit of traffic here, which will be fine as well as it turns. That was weird. Good. I would say good. They are still stuck. What is going on here? That is the problem. Okay, I see it now. We are allowing oh my god. Let's create a group, separate one. Oh, it's a group. Oh my god. Okay. I'm quite newbie on this mod. Oh, hi. Sorry, I just noticed your chat. Now the videos are coming out normally on Wednesdays for one map, two countries. So Sundays we do live streams. Wednesdays, normally Wednesdays, there is no promise, but on Wednesdays we do the one map, two countries. I have recorded one episode. I'll tell you a secret, it is quite interesting. We're doing something different to what we have done so far. Yeah, so basically it will be out by Wednesday. As I said, I have recorded it already, just need to edit it when I have time, and probably I will start working on it at some point tomorrow. Normally it takes, depending on the video, how much I talk in it. In the next one I don't talk that much, so it should be quite easy to edit, but there is quite a lot of stuff that I need to just cut out completely. So that episode will be more of a time lapses. Yeah, Megalopolis is we don't do episodes, we do this live stream now. As unfortunately for that the views started to drop, and it just started to take too much time out of my day, because when I was doing recording and editing the both series at the same time, I'm not gonna lie, it would take about 20 hours a week for me to do that, and it's just a bit too much to do 40 hours of actual work, 20 hours of making videos, editing them, and then just doing day-to-day life as well. So unfortunately, Megalopolis videos are live streams, but good for you is the thing that all the live streams, they are actually uploaded, so you can see it on my channel, and you can go on them. They're quite long, so I would probably suggest just to go quickly and skip through, and don't need to sit there and just watch 4 hours of me doing one particular thing. As like, for example, last stream for 2 hours I was building out this area down here. Let me take the top off. This area took me about 2 hours to build out on live stream. It was crazy, but it did work. So yeah, I am apologetic for not making it as like a normal series, doing it live stream. But as I said previously, all the live streams, they're on my channel, so you can go back and take a look at them at any point. And as I understand, it's very long live streams. You can just skip through it and see the most important bits of it. And what I wanted to say is this: I noticed on after the update, there's a lot of people just randomly standing on the streets across the roads, and I don't understand why. You see, down here, I had in the One Map 2 Countries episode when I recorded, I had one of the massive 7,000 people buildings placed, and across the road there was just line of people, and they were just kept. I did like 2.5, 3 hours of recording, and it just kept. They just kept standing there, and you could not even click on them. So that was pretty weird. So yeah, with the traffic, I'll let it run for a bit, and let's keep going with this area as we started working on it. So we built out this, what is it? Selling plastics. Oh yeah, that's what we need, definitely. What I'm thinking, we don't have that many gas stations around here, so we need to place some here and there. We do have one here. We do have this custom one for like a truck stop. We will do couple more here and there. I think that is one of the things that we need quite well. Look at the parks, they look disgusting. What is going on after this update? I have noticed that loading maps, the saves, all of the trees, they are in this way for some reason, and I don't understand why. Just need to move my controller, sorry about that. And I feel like I need to go over them. Whoa, sorry. Just trying to get in a better, comfier pose. Ain't gonna happen, I guess. So yeah, let's keep going with the probably another gas station here, although it is next to park and housing. But you know what, people need to fill up their cars. Not everyone is driving a electric car. Oh, I did that the wrong thing. Gas 6x6, is there one like that? Okay, easiest way how to do this will be just set everything to 1, and then see 4x6 North American. Which way do we want it? That way or this way? Let's have it here like this. That is a police station. We are fine with it there. And let's have a trees, well, bushes, wild green bushes. 152 meter, 3 meter. We're kind of alright with all of that. Do we want a shop here to buy delete the gas? 2x6 we can squeeze it in, can we? European, what about North American? North American looks a bit better. More of bushes here. Too big. Small ones. Yes, absolutely great. Closer together. There we go. More here. And what do we have here? How wide is it? It's just one. That's not great. Let's place a parking. Could we do that? 3x1. Do we have yeah, 3x1 is, or 2x1 twice. Yeah, 2x1 twice. Ta-da! Ta-da! There we go. That's that. More bushes here. Now we need to pick another building here, which will be 3x4. And I'm gonna pick a probably waterfront ones. They look quite nice, don't they? A nice donut shop. No. Well, this looks quite okay here. We will do this one. Quite a lot of reds popping out. Let's... Whoa. Jumpy game. Let's add some trees around the area. Just fill it in. Couple here and there. I have this massive one. And then one hickory here. Not too many. Few. Those are all alright. You know, I'm very annoyed about this down here. So what I will do, I'll delete all of the trees which we have placed, if we can do that. Oh, looks that we can't. Smaller brush. Oh, we touched it. And I'm gonna place some on top where we can get them in. What way it looks just like it's a park and there's no trees. What kind of park is the park without trees? You know what I mean. So yeah. Trees here and there and everywhere. That's what we like. Okay, so we have filled out this area here with the gas station, some shop. The small post office was already there. We added some parking, more shopping, and we will find another place for another gas station somewhere in this area. Could we do it here? Well, we could. The question is, should we do it? I think not. It's normally quite busy, but I haven't been busy for quite a while. So actually, do they do like next to a stadium a gas station? Probably not. It would be just a bit too crazy. Although we could do a small one, no? 2x2, have a separation. Yeah, I think we can. So gas again. Let's get rid of sizes. 3x2 no, 2x2 yes. And level 5 at this point, because so that's European one. That is European one. What about North American? So that's how it looks. Oops. I guess North American, right? Overlapping items under here, back on. Yellow. Oh, look at that. They are same colors as our stadium. And so yeah, I'm thinking I'll place some trees near here. I do realize normally there is no trees next to petrol stations. Well, there is, but like they're not massive. It actually looks alright. Yeah, and the reason why they are not there is because of fire safety, and but we will have some, and I don't feel like it's a massive deal. So yeah. And sorry, just looking up a couple things. Just making sure that everything is running smoothly. Yeah, everything is running smoothly. Sorry about it, just some error popped up and I just didn't understand what it is. So let's keep building. So we have placed already 2 gas stations. Now remember, in the previous episode we were looking at this and thinking, what has happened here? And still I have no answer to it. And what we will do, just add parking in here. Let's move it over a bit. I think, to be absolutely honest with you, we might have a problem with our parking in the city, and maybe, I'm just guessing, maybe that's why we had the cars going around and round and round and not parking up, but that's just my guess. So we're gonna place a building down here, and we're gonna go for not gas station, something else, but commercial, with 3 and 2 depth. We're gonna go for level 5 because most of them already are level 5, so it's not a big deal. Can we squeeze in high building around here? We could be able to do it, but let's do like North American. Looks quite nice. Hotel, we can't go for another hotel, unfortunately. Or maybe... Ooh. I actually like this. Steakhouse, we could do that. But yeah, we're gonna do this. Or move it over closer to existing building. Down here. So yeah, the reason why I keep looking onto the right side is because I have the second screen down there and I can see the stream and chat. For some reason, chat keep disappearing. Not that it matters much. not that many chats in there, but still. I enjoy talking to you guys. If one of you have anything to say, please put it in. Any suggestions? Over here, we're gonna add invisible car path so there is no cars in front. Just a little trick. And that's the imaginary delivery spot that we have here. Yeah, you know what I mean by that. And we will adjust the ground surface. Can adjust the surface so it all goes together. No weird empty spots. Can add some bush down here, small one, this one. How close is it to each other? This looks alright. I thought it looked alright. Oh no, what did I do? What did I do? Yeah, even the best make mistakes. Well, I'm not saying I'm the best, but hopefully I'm close. I would assume that they move right back in, because normally it is the case, but it doesn't look like for most of them. Some of them will move in, some of them will leave the city, unfortunately, but some of them will move to a different part in the city. But it's not always a big deal that you do that, because like they're already committed. At least that's what I have found how it works. Only thing is, I hope they're not gonna gridlock our city right now, going to different places in the cars, because we haven't worked on our public transport that much, apart from the tram line that we have placed here. And maybe, to be absolutely honest, this is time where we could actually look into our public transport system. See what I said about traffic? As I said, there is not much traffic around here, and we are hit with it. We are hit with it like crazy. So what I will do is let's go into production and let's see what do we want. Oh, that's the production. We need the commercial menu, demands, and we have demand petrochemicals and beverages. So it is exactly what I said previously, that we need gas stations around the city, and I'll place a couple more here and there, and then we can gonna think about public transport, and yeah, so we can place gas station next to fire station, because why not? So we're gonna place it here. Spot on. Let's do the bushes as per usual. Oh, there we go. can do a so we don't have how high we can go. Not very high. Commercial we can do. Lot depth we still need to be 3. What about 4 by 3? Waterfront, do we like these? Well, we like them. Do they fit? Do they fit? Don't think they do. What is this? Don't have high density at all in this. Why is that? Can we go 2 by 3 high density? Is there anything? No. We don't really want a let's build this. Yeah, that will do. That will do. And now, not very high in this area still. We can have this corner high. Tall, sorry, high. And we're gonna do a 3 3 3 5 4 4 high 4. Is this all right for this area? Don't think so. What about this? Maybe not us tall. I'm trying to figure out. Medium, let's go maybe medium. Oh, this looks more of a closer to the beach, please. The residential Japanese. Ooh. Yeah. I do think it's good looking. And then what we can do here is can add small alley or road with the parking on one side. And we're gonna go with road on one side. Yes. Let's get rid of the traffic light here. Don't need the crossings here. Don't want turn to be going to the left. I think I need to start doing this on every single road when I place it. Just work on it straight away. Is this okay? Yes, it is. We're gonna have bushes, tall bushes around here, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Let's work on the surface a bit. Let's drag it out. Yeah, it's fine. Yep. Could add a small park. Do we have the once? Too long. Perfect. There you go. Didn't take me that long even to find the park. And yeah, I think it works quite well there. We can go for another gas station, maybe this area, this little corner, as we're gonna have probably road going there and there. I would assume that it would be one-way system, probably going like this. So what we have how much space? 4 width. Yeah, we have 4. And the width, I'm gonna place it just here. It looks absolutely fine to me. Let's check again the statistics. So the mod is called Info Loom. You can find it. Demand, it's still the same. Still petrochemicals and beverages. Production capacity is way over that what we need. Yeah, but it is quite alright. Unoccupied buildings too. Property less companies. Property less out. So that means they don't have where to go. 6. I would assume more than likely it's the petrochemical companies. So let's go for it then, and another petrochemical company somewhere where we want to have it. Trying to figure out, because like I have some sort of plan for every single area, right? So do we wanna cut into the hillside over here and have like small 2x2? Yeah, we do. Why not? Tell me a good reason why not, right? Oh, we can go even for a bigger one. 3x3? Or even bigger. Another 4x4, just in European style. There we go. Yeah, I'm kind of okay with it. Let's adjust the ground a bit. Not much, little bit. And let's add some trees to hide this little imperfection. Don't like the top on. So we're fine with that. Let's do some bushes, some smaller bushes. Let's add some decorative bushes. And be happy how it looks. We are... Oh! We already have one. That's the biofuel. And this... Oh, this... Oh. Competitors next to each other. Sorry. I think it is absolutely fine to be like that. I've seen in one junction on every single side there is a gas station, so I don't feel that we're doing anything wrong by placing another one there. I will do another one here, the biggest one we can do, but this will be, well, it is not gonna be temporary. It will be that if we need to, we're gonna get rid of it. Let's place it as normal. So that's that. I would have put it closer to the this area, but I did not want to do it only because would be too close to the junction. It is already too close to the junction, but it will be even worse that you need to drive out straight. Over here at least you have an angle to get out. So I assume it is fine. Let's see if there is still some commercial demand. Still the same. I'm confused, but let's move on. Let's not stick to one thing and but the traffic is killing still me. I can't figure it out. I love the roads we have, how we have built it out, and it's just lovely. It's like road incoming from there, road going that way. Looks lovely. I keep adjusting this every single episode. Come back. And we had another failure. Well, I'm not happy about that. For those who have done it as well, you know the pain, So yeah, let's go back and find the building. I think it was 4 width to the and it was or was it 5 width? Yeah, it was 5 width. At least I know the building which was there, so we kind of won't struggle finding a replacement. It's just the existing business which had already established its presence won't be there, unfortunately. Yeah, sometimes my fingers slip and it just happens. Hopefully I won't need to adjust this surface again, because as I said before, I've adjusted the surface multiple times. And yeah, so with the we are hitting 32,000 now, and we're gonna expand and expand and expand. Might be a bit crazy. Call me crazy. For some reason I'm feeling, because of the issues which we have on the roads right now, adding a tram on this kind of road or adding a tram on this kind of road, it's not a solution. It's not gonna help us in any way. It's gonna make it worse. So metro it is. I assume some of you will think like metro, still small city. You can think that. I do think that myself, but it's growing, and we will build out this area even more. We have front line of the promenade with trams. So I'm thinking metro in this area would not be too bad of a thing. The only thing I can't figure out is how we're gonna place it. Are we gonna have a loop, or are we gonna have it going like this and expanding, like splitting in multi-lanes? Because over here we have 1,800 people living. In this area we have 1,400 living, less than 1,000. Over here we have 1,700 almost. Here 4,500. and over here 20,000. So actually we could do tram in some areas, subway in some areas. For me, so it would not be too expensive. I would love to have it overground, but with overground, look how massive it is. It needs to be on the on the floor. What about this one? This needs to be on, like, for me, would need to be on top of the road with the stations, like this one, but on the top of the road. And we can't do it. It needs to be like next to it, like here, right? Or can it be on the road? Oh, okay. I did not realize this. Can be on the top, but it's gonna make it ugly looking city. So we have a dilemma now. What we gonna do? How we gonna do this? Do we have it on the top? It's gonna be loud and ugly looking, or we have it underground? It's now or never. If any of you want to have an input, you got 2 minutes. We'll definitely add a character, and it would be 320 meters, 5,200. Let's go underground, not that much. 1250. 320 meters. What? 7,500 it was. What I'm doing. 700. 2,000 and 2,000 difference for overground, underground, and wow, on the ground it costs absolute peanuts. So underground subway station is 200k, overground is 100k. 2 platforms each. Upkeep is higher. Just the normal overground is the same as. So we need to be kind of smart. Oh, we have these cheap ones that we bought before. Is it? Oh, there is no line underneath it. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna go for it, I think, and just spend some bucks. Right, guys? Yeah, let's spend some bucks. Let's build out the subway station, and let's do it underground. We could be overground and then go underground somewhere, but we don't really have the option, as it would be too much of a change, and it would need to go for many blocks to do that. let's have a station in this area here. Not gonna have big amount of them. Have one here. Let's have another one. Just looking at the area where we can squeeze it in without losing everything. There, and then getting it over here. It just means line going there, there. Maybe it is actually fine. Then we can build out something massive here. Yeah, actually we're gonna do that. Then we can have it in this corner. What's there? What do we have there? Can we delete it? Do we need to delete it? Because we need to have good angles. Oh, it's very close to each other. I don't care, it will be fine. Squeeze it in there. Okay. And now we are in a part where we don't have space for anything and anywhere. So you have a station there. Now there should be one here somewhere. There is parked there. Let's have it here in a corner. Can't really have it going there, or can we? Have like a separate line going here and then stopping in somewhere here? I think I'm making everything so expensive on I think this area we're gonna have a tram line. Feel like we might be able to pull it off. So we can build out the connections. What is happening? Is it a lot lower than that? Wow, how much lower is it? 20 meters it is. Okay. I'm cool with that. Boom. 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 For some reason I feel the stations should be a bit further away from each other on the metros, but I feel like we might be okay. We're using it for a reason, aren't we? So what, this one feels like, yep. But again, I think I might be overthinking. Does that work? Does that work? It does work. Do we have another lane splitting up and going one stop? Let's say here, one stop here, and then one stop here. Is this even big enough for having it? Balsam Beach, 1,300 people only. Well, could have a solution for that. If we densify these mountains here, add another 2,000 or 3,000 people living in this area, then it would give us an excuse to have a metro line coming from here to here. Would it though? Is this road very no, let's leave it for now and not do it. Let's just as I said previously, let's do the tram expansion down here. But for now we need to add a metro. Oh, look at that, there was a smaller one. Oh, much cheaper one. Oh no, I did not realize it. And well, okay, I'm fine with it. We will need to develop this area to look much nicer, because like normally what I have found is that once you place a metro station, everything densifies straight away around the metro station. So we need to justify this metro station down here, and what I'm thinking, probably well, nothing too tall in this area, although up here we can think about something, although that's the industrial area, so we can actually build like taller offices, yeah. And some of these shops we could actually get rid and build out a housing, because there's metro tram as well. Will tram now compete? I didn't think about it. Tram will compete with the metro. It will. Well, we shall see how it works out. And the tram depot, I need to figure out where to place it. Do we have space here somewhere behind maybe this area? Could we have it I feel like we could squeeze it in, because we have enough space. Of course I'll lower it, don't worry about it, I'm not crazy. Cutting into the mountains, it's nothing new, right? So that's what we have done. Only thing, we will have to go 20 meters down. So that might be the unrealistic part of this build. Control H building. There we go. We are cool. We are. Topo off. All good, all good. Apart from the trees. And some more trees. Some more trees. Ding, 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 ding. Cool, cool, cool. Double lane. Okay, let's get it underneath. I'm not too happy about how it has worked out so far. Have to do some sort of loop going here, and then I can reverse in. So, why I'm so worried. Other way we could have placed it this way, go underneath there, go on the loop, and have a even much weirder loop. No, now we good. We're absolutely good. Now we need to get to the ground, and we need to get it closer. 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 And we're going well, I feel like it could do the 4% only because it's like the last steps of it, so you're not. Oh. Let's have this one going, not a double, just a normal one. Gonna have it just here and connect. I think I'm fine with it all. Am I really? I think I am. So we're gonna have this 10 too small, 20 small, 30 exactly what we want, and whoop. There we go, nice and smooth. Oops, not. You. Nice and kind of smooth. Because of the building, we can't have it like absolutely perfect, but still looks nice. Weirdo looking. This area is a bit it's steep but kind of realistic. I kind of feel like it is all absolutely acceptable. If there is any like underground subway drivers or engineers or people working in that field, and you say that it's absolutely unrealistic, please tell me. Tell me and tell me why. Let's connect. Let's connect. Oh, it feels like there could be one more here, but would be probably too close in my opinion. And we're going back just down here. Just want to make sure they don't use the same side. Well, there we go. That's it. So it's Heathercroft going to Blackbirdcroft. So original, isn't it? So Heather to, I would say, DT. The downtown trains, just one. Huh. I would go for 2. Ticket price 0. Have we adjusted the trams to 0 as well? I can't remember. Yeah, we have. Usage 10%. People don't enjoy that much, do they? And what I will do, what is the down here, but for the trams, you know how steep it actually need to be when it's too much. Let's check quickly. Trams, Grady. Tram max gradient. Oh, trams typically operate on a maximum gradient of 8 to 10%, with some extreme, especially at urban lines, reaching up to 12 to 14%. Oh, then I was thinking like, oh, same as trains, 2% is too much. Well, we do know that there's like higher than 2, but they go slow. So with the trams, I'm putting them everywhere now. We're gonna have inner lines, outer lines, and just now looking at the map, what we could do is a massive tram line, maybe going around this whole of the area. Have it go in there, have a loop, come back there. Yeah, but then we need to use these little gridlocked roads, and I don't want to do that. Or maybe if we start using them, we put in bus lanes. We put in bus lanes, and that will sort out our traffic. Or is it just wishful thinking? Or we do the small inner tram lines like here, something like here. Then we can do one down here. Sorry about this, I just need to think. We could do one massive. Do we need the tram line here? Or 1,400, 2,500. We would have a stop there. Probably one there, one here next to the schools. Then have this one inner here. Or we can just do one here, loop, come back, and stop somewhere here, and then have the inner ones. But how they would get from here to here? Because we would have two lanes, one going in each. So if you want to go from here to here, you can just jump in the opposite one, or you want to get from here to there. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Big tram expansion. Yeah, but first, yeah, we will do trams, but first, let's do what I said previously about this area. Don't want to jump too much around. Let's get rid of all of this rubbish. And what we'll do now here, demand for offices has disappeared. But it does not discourage me. We will still go for it. So what is happening here? 5 by any building, and we'll just go through building by building and see how tall or not tall we can build. Should we build or should not build? This one actually kind of works in this area. It is quite tall. This works as well. This is almost automatic, yes, for me. 2 by 2 is a bit small. These work as well. Yep. 4 by 4, a bit tall. This is not too tall. It actually looks kind of acceptable. These are perfect for this area, I think. 6 by 6 a bit. To be honest, it does look okay. It's going over a bit on the let's place one here and one here. And then what could we do here is not much we could do. Walking road. That what we can do is add. Let's add a walking road. Then we can build a couple more buildings. Let's do that. Yes. Let's get rid of these. Oops. Fillers. Let's get rid of the fillers. That is fine. I would love to have a connection here, but what we will do, we will place a small plaza, if we have one, that we can have in here in this small area. If we don't, Maybe I should start doing it this way. Oh, I can't do it that way. Three by two. Station services. Firehouse disaster facility. Firehouse fire disaster facility. Huh. Interesting stuff. So we don't have any park in that size, so we will go for a. We'll go for a. Some commercial, preferably small, maybe some let's do it in a level 5. I'll pause the game because I don't want these ones to grow in any way. What I will do, I'll place it here. So it's kind of in the middle of everything. Place it there. Let's adjust the surface, and then we're gonna have footpath. Let's add a footpath, invisible footpath, so we can walk from here all the way to this road, and we can have connection to the subway. Let's get rid of the topo. I was thinking there's something is in the way and I can't understand what is it, and realized it just now. We gonna have a park here. We can definitely have a smaller park and canopy park. Let's connect the surfaces. Let's add some bushies. Oh, yeah, as I praise. This game is sometimes very funny, isn't it? Does it fit next to each other? Honestly, probably not. Are we gonna do anything about it? Definitely not. I do like how it looks. I'll just leave it here. And over here, what we could do is go for some 5 depth. But let's build these tall ones. What if we have one of these here? Do we have enough space for another one? If we place it strategically, we will. No, don't like it. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Bush time. Bush. Oh. Weirdo. There you are. Let's have it out here. Bushy bush, not as big. 333. Yes, please, please. Cool. Yes. So with these ones, lock them in so they don't grow taller. And we have actual business is moving in, although it says there is no demand. So it is, I'm guessing, a lie. Are they lying to us? So what we will do in this summary around here, we will redevelop it into a living quarters. Whoa, what I'm deleting here. Living area, and yeah. So what is the depth of it? It is 6. Yes, I would say 4. I'm just gonna use this to be able to count. It is 1, 4, 8, 12, and a little corner 12. So we can do either 2 6s. Oh, love this. 2 6s. Don't like this that much. These ones have the balconies. I think we have the answer to our question. So we're gonna have this pretty close to the existing building down here, so we can have a little bit of separation between them. Maybe have a footpath leading to tram lane. Yeah, it does look quite nice, right? Yeah, yes it does. Are people walking? Is there I think people can walk on this. I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I do feel like they can. We're gonna have a footpath here, because look, it does connect to over here. Let's place some bushy bushes. Just like this. We can have a super small parks in these areas here. Square pocket park. Ooh, actually looks lovely. I dig it. Gonna have bushes, not very big, so they can actually look out of the window and see something out of the balcony, but at the same time have some privacy. Yeah, I'll find it okay. Then we can have maybe a playground next to the tram. Small park, no. Small playground. This is way too big. Oh, and we can't even place it there. So that's fine. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. We just need to maybe have some bushes here, just to hide this line, so it doesn't look that unorganic. So that's that. And pretty nice looking. And then over here we could have some sort of restaurant, maybe. No, we could have a 3 depth. Width we could have very wide. Depth 3. Do we have 4x3, which looks like a nice restaurant. We have this, which does look like a nice restaurant. Do we have a 5x3? It's a motel. These one we already have. Let's stick to the 4x6. This is just a shop. Oh, kind of like this one. So I'm gonna place it here. Let's remove this debris and other stuff and add some bushes. Can we have a footpath? I see that, but I can't see. So we can have it this way. Oh, we can't have a crossing. Can we squeeze it in? Can have a crossing here. It will look a bit weird, but it is the thought that counts. So they will be able to walk past here, go on the crossing, walk back there. And now what we're gonna do is bushify. Bushy, bushy, bush. Bush here, bush there, bush everywhere. And some palm trees I would not mind. Yeah, the view is quite nice. Spot for something like that is quite nice. I wish there were stables, but like I don't want to go into much detailing right now. And yeah, it does look very lovely. This is like our new revelation, new rephase of this area. People finding that it's too expensive there, but you can move here. There is work, be closer to work, jobs, still live. What about noise pollution? Far enough from the industrial area, so it is pretty good. And yeah, you have the tram that you can use. There is tram stop. You literally have across the street a underground subway. All you need to go is just. So we could have a actual crossing here as well. Let's look into it. And down there, what's the point? If it was there, we could make a note, but like I don't want to play around and break something. And over here we can have another invisible pedestrian footpath connecting there. We can have an actual pedestrian footpath here. Don't like it how it looks ugly. These connections look ugly. Okay. Let's pretend it's okay. Some couple trees here and there, and everywhere. All of the trees make it look better. One hickory? Yeah. This is the nice apex climbing area. So it is actually quite good if you're into that. You can come from there to there. Also, we have this area down here. We can use it for more development like that. And identify it. Is it very far walk for the underground? No, it's not. It's kind of middle between that one and that one. This one is closer. Yeah, actually, let's fill it in. Fill it in 5 depth. Residential in high. Nothing there. Medium. Oh yeah, these ones I like. They fit everywhere. Could we build them in a line? But again, I haven't counted. So here it's. We can have 1 there, 2, 3-ish. Do we have 5x5s? It says right and left, but there is like. Okay, this is the left, this is the right. Oh, now I get it. Placed it wrong. I assume so. There we go. A lot closer. And it does not look nice at all. I want to have the. I'm gonna do it this way. I want the windows facing to beach. Probably this will work, right? Does work. And that way. Yeah, it does look like nice. Over here we can place 3 with but we don't have anything we could place there. This looks too weird. Don't like this. Like modern. We didn't look at the high density, did we? Oh. Well, this looks nice. It actually does look nice. What about this? Balcony is facing the wrong way. What about 3x5? Balconies everywhere. It is very tall. It's too tall, I think, for this area. The 2x5 was much better. Yeah, there we go. And I do like how it looks. What we'll do here, we're gonna expand these surfaces down here and have a footpath. Whoops. Have a footpath. Invisible pedestrian. There we go. Gonna have invisible down here as well, but we're not gonna or we gonna. Oops. You're good. It looks lovely. So we have expanded even more than we originally thought we will. I assume that Heathercroft is even wow, yeah, 2,700 people living here, and people moving in these ones still. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I absolutely love everything what is happening right now in these areas. Actually, this works out. It has hidden the rocks underneath, so we're kind of alright. There is little imperfection there which we can oh, I was talking about imperfection. There is none. So yeah, on here to here, what's happening? Parking usage. What you doing, boys? Why are you coming here? Probably moving over to this area, maybe they can go through here. Oh, who knows? Yeah, so what we will do, we ain't gonna take on the tram today. Next episode, definitely need to improve the public transport. But now what we're gonna do is heli, which flew through the building easily, and another. Absolutely amazing. I love when that happens, and yeah. We will we can expand this to what we wanted to do previously. Love that. We can build out the not citizen service. We want the city hall. That's what I wanted. City office. City hall, city office. This is kind of want a modern city hall because it looks stunning. Central bank, city hall, district hall. Wow, well, that's definitely enough for this area. Terminal, city bank. Wow, that's somewhere we're gonna place it. So yeah, modern city hall is 2.4 mil from our budget. That's quite a lot. City hall, the French one, cheap. City office. We're gonna build all of them at some point anyways. Should we have it? Should we have this one? City hall next to the welfare office. Oh, I still want to go for this modern city hall. Could we have it here next to the metro station. Then we have absolutely nothing. Easy. Easy peasy. Gonna delete the fence. Sometimes I just overthink, and at this moment it was just like, just do it. Because I want to have it here. That's why I'm gonna have it here. No questions. Connecting here. Invisible footpath. We actually have quite a lot of space through here. We could even build some small offices, shops, and other stuff, if we please. And do we have 3x2s? I just want to see how it looks. Like these smaller ones. What about these ones? These are good. I want to squeeze them together so it looks like it's one building. Which color do we want to pick? I'll pick this one. And it might look apart. These ones look a lot brighter. But they're similar builds, so I would think they do look good. And like part of this area down here. Let's add a bit of bushes. When I say a bit, I mean a lot. Come on, fans. Go away. Let's double check how our line is doing. The metro line, which we have down here, 220 passengers, 10% usage. So it is not too much. 50 passengers, 14, 5, 12, 56, 0. Which one is the 0 one? It is just down here. That's odd. Although there's plenty of people. 22. I think it is so good that it just makes it seem that it's not doing that much, although it is. This is the weird building where we have 0 windows towards seaside, but it is okay, I'm guessing. Let's look in the park. Other way it will be looking at this side of the building. So this area we could densify at some point as well. We won't do it now. We have our modern city hall down in this area. What we will do next is have the grid here. Are we gonna break it with this road and make it look different? Yeah, why not? Let's place a massive large road. Could have a junction here, or should it be with this road down here, or even this road? Do we want to have massive road like we have on where this road would be going? It would be going this way here. So I'm thinking, do we want to do the one with the tram? Like complicate things? Nah. Let's just do the basic 6-lane. I'm gonna have it here. And we're gonna expand it. I wanna connect it to here. No, it's just this junction, as we do normally, and gonna take it all the way. Here. Gonna leave it like that. Gonna adjust this junction down here. Just a tiny bit smoother. Oh, this one needs to go a bit more. And this is smooth enough. Have a small park. Could it be this one? Yeah, it could be this one. That's the one. Just need to delete one of these bushes. Let's connect this with this. Yep. So that's that. Gonna have a road connection down here. Are we gonna do another 6 lanes? Yeah, why not? Right? So we have that. Our city hall is absolutely amazing looking. So there is the park. We have the park. You go through the park. Well, this building is quite stupid, not having any windows towards, and it's level 5 already. We can look into it later on. So yeah, probably have some not as tall buildings on the front line, then in the back a lot taller. And we will leave this as it is for now. We can do the road connections afterwards, and we can see that people are moving in. That's pretty cool. They're going probably around all the way around here. Yeah, that's the traffic where it is. I'm coming here and probably moving into these buildings here as well. So yeah, feel like we have done quite a great job. Didn't touch on the few things that I wanted to do, mainly in the industrial area, but I feel like it is quite alright. Industrial demand. See, there's why it's not working. There it is. So demand for nothing. So we have covered basically almost everything. There is some demand that we could use, but as we can see, there's not a lot of profitability. Well, there is quite a lot of efficiency, profitability. Could work on it in next episode, and that's what we're gonna do. Residential demand. Unemployment is 33.3%. That is pretty bad, but oh wow, yeah, it is crazy bad. Next episode we'll be definitely building out that area so we have more workplaces and actually connecting it with public transport as well, so we don't build even more traffic in our city that we have non-stop in this downtown, which is kind of understanding, to be honest, but we need the public transport system which is working out much better than the one we have now, apart from the underground, which I feel was the right step. I do hope it was the right step. It is being used, but not as much probably. But again, as we have placed it here, we can always expand it. Probably would have the circular area here, but we have already the tram, and I assume that we have made it worse for the tram. I don't know. They're still quite alright. Although looking at it, the passengers, there is some, not many. They're still there. So yeah, I wanna say to the few who've been here, I appreciate it. You're legends. And if you like the video, like it, share it, and subscribe, as it helps me to keep going and seeing that people actually enjoy watching my content. And anyways, thank you, and I will see